Hey guys, welcome back to my channel or my webpage, wherever you guys are watching this from. But hope you've been enjoying some of the videos in this section. We're talking about, of course, the ideal opportunity and some components and stuff. But yeah, continuing along that series, I wanted to make this video, and I think one of the components, as you are finding the right opportunity, as and this is probably something that might be more far-sighted, like in the future, but nevertheless it is an important component, is an opportunity that can give you an ability to make an impact. And what do I mean by that? Again, I don't know about you, what resonates with you and stuff, but for me, one of the things was that I from childhood I always wanted to be somebody who was an impact player, who could make a difference. I never wanted to be an average guy walking into into a room. I always wanted to. That's something that there was always this competitive spirit in me, that saying that, hey, you know what, I wanted to be a somebody. Okay, I wanted to make my last name of significance, and because of me, myself, not because of my dad. That's great. Or my kids, but I wanted to make an impact to my last name because of me, and so I always saw myself in this leadership stage and stuff, where I could, once of course I succeeded, and I was able to succeed, if I could help other people and be an impact player, why not? So one of the things I started looking at. When I started networking out, and unfortunately, in your job, you can make an impact, but again, there is so much limited things you can do. You can help other employees, you could help the company succeed and stuff, but for me, it was that, okay, that's part of the job. I'm going to give my 100% there. Whatever. In fact, whenever I tell this to all the people in my team, that hey, when you're doing something in your job, yeah, it is not something that you own, but give it your 100% drive as if you own it. Be proactive about it. Okay, take 100% ownership, because the buck stops there. Nobody should be able to point fingers at you for what you did. Okay, so but the same nature, if you can do that for somebody else, can you do that for yourself, right? So I think it was what is this, the Tuckerman's ladder or something, when I got my PMP certification. So that's one thing you also learn through your experience as working as a program manager and stuff, is you learn. And the highest level in the pyramid, I believe, that they talk about is self-actualization, or you making an impact. And that's what I'm talking about, is an opportunity. Do you see yourself as a person that once you succeed, hey, would you like to make an impact, be an impact player, where you can go and touch people's lives? When you talk, you give seminars and attitude talks, where people can go and they can implement those things in their lives and live better lives. Or you're just satisfied with yourself. Again, I'm just openly talking about this here, because you know what, when I looked at this opportunity, when I started networking with all those successful entrepreneurs who had that ongoing income with ongoing nature, who were building that time compounding aspect, they were not, I saw that they were just not, when they were retired and stuff, they were not just sitting home, they were now helping other people succeed. Okay, and I think in one of the videos I talked about, where I heard from one of the mentors saying that success is not how much money you have, but how many people are better off because you lived. I saw that practically, that they are doing that, and they had the blessings and the from all these people, not because they demanded it, but because these people loved and cared for them, because they had impacted their lives. That really struck a chord with me, and I started falling in love with that nature of that ideal opportunity, where it eventually it could give me that that opportunity to be an impact player. Like if you think about Bill Gates, or if you look at Elon Musk right now, I mean I have to say, if you look at how they are making an impact, how they attract, that being that magnetic personality where people want to be around you, when you go there. I mean, of course, it's not easy. It's something that you have to earn. You can't demand it. You know, you set the right example. You set the right. You be the example. You show them the path, and you do it. You get the fruit on the tree, and you work hard. And once you have it, that's where I'm talking about. Is where you reach the level where other people want to be like you. They love you, okay, because you are genuinely caring for them. You know, it's not just it's business, of course, but more importantly, it's also you have genuine relationships that you've built over time that that have got fostered because you really genuinely cared and helped, and together you're in the same boat towards that common goal, you know, and you're achieving. I think that's something that I would put my money on, you know. So again, this is just the way that things that resonated with me, guys. Again, I'm not imposing anything on anybody here. If you're viewing this video, I hope that maybe strikes a chord with some wavelength of what you're thinking. And if it does, great. You know, we could keep talking and hopefully maybe we could do something together and stuff with the opportunity that we have. But hope that added that 5-6 minutes here added some value again in your life. Thank you.